Have you ever traveled abroad and realized you've basically regressed to a toddler? It is that awkward moment you land and realize your brain is empty. I call it the toddler phase. You are hungry, you are tired, and you cannot form a simple sentence to save your life. It is embarrassing. Imagine being 30 years old and pointing at a loaf of bread like it is a magical artifact you have never seen before in your life. You are making grunting noises that would confuse a caveman. You just want a sandwich, but you are performing a high-stakes mime routine instead. It all starts at the airport. You walk toward the information desk, and suddenly the English language just exits your brain through your ears. The screens are full of garbled text and symbols that look like alien math equations. You just stand there, blinking like a startled owl. You see a character sprinting across the terminal, looking exhausted. That is the universal face of someone who missed their flight because of a preposition. Then you finally make it to a restaurant. You think, I am a sophisticated adult, I can order a meal. But the waiter knows the truth. The waiter looks at you with a face that says, I know you do not belong here, and I do not like your shoes. You try to order the steak, but you end up with a steaming bowl of goat tongue soup, and the eyes are still in the soup. The soup is staring at you, and you are staring back, thinking, maybe if I eat it fast enough, the goat will forgive me. Thank God for technology, right? We have Google Translate. It is supposed to be our savior, but it is actually a prankster in your pocket. You type in, where is the bathroom? And the app translates it to, your cow dances beautifully, and you just say it with total confidence. Suddenly, a 3D cow appears in the background and starts doing the salsa. Now you still have to pee, but you have a show. When the apps fail, we turn to the ancient art of miming. But miming is a dangerous game, especially in a sunny Italian plaza. You mime eating pasta, but the Italian man thinks you are challenging his family's honor. He brandishes a plate of spaghetti like a deadly weapon. Dating is even worse. Imagine a romantic dinner in Paris where the only thing being shared is a Wi-Fi password for the translation app. You are both typing away, looking angry at the autocorrect. You try to tell her she is beautiful in French, but you take a wrong turn. Instead of saying you have lovely eyes, you basically tell her she smells like a very old, very angry piece of brie cheese. And why do we shout? Why do we think that increasing the volume suddenly grants the other person the ability to understand English? Do you have water? You scream at a waiter who is standing 2 inches away. He is not deaf. He just does not speak your language. Then there are the signs. My favorite was a street sign in China that read, slip carefully. It sounds like a suggestion for a graceful hobby. I saw a guy do a full balletic fall. He slipped, but he did it with such elegance I thought he was auditioning for the local theater. In the end, we are all just trying to connect. Laughter is the only language that does not need a translator or a data plan. We can all laugh at the fact that we have no idea what is going on. It is a universal human experience to be totally lost, unless you are in Germany. If you are in a German office surrounded by stacks of paperwork, laughter will not save you there. Good night.